Today is Wednesday, October 18th. Welcome to the Christian News Service. In this edition, we'll cover, among other things, who in Argentina dislikes the Pope, what's happening in the Adventist and Methodist world, and about a Polish priest with a distanced view towards cash. We'll also discuss Israeli actions towards the civilian population of the Gaza Strip and delve into the darker side of recycling. The bishops of the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church have issued a message titled, "I will not forsake you." The text, adopted during the Synod in Rome, will be read in churches on October 22nd. The bishops emphasize the challenges facing Ukraine, express gratitude for global support, and highlight the role of the faithful in alleviating suffering. The Church, according to them, is tasked with surrounding those in need with care and love. In a new interview with the Argentine agency Telem, Pope Francis referred to global efforts to end conflicts, stating that we are experiencing a piecemeal world war. He emphasized the importance of dialogue and warned against messianic clowns offering quick solutions. The interview took place before a recent Hamas attack on Israel. The Pope commented on the upcoming elections in Argentina, where candidate Javier Milei is leading in the polls and unfortunately is not fond of Francis. In Northbrook, Illinois, a special session of the National Association of Korean American Methodists took place. Bishop Thomas Bickerton expressed admiration for the work of Korean American clergy. During the session, it emerged that about 40 congregations and 60 pastors intend to leave the community. From the statements of the rest, there seems to be a belief that removing weak links usually strengthens the chain. Bishop Hee Soo-young emphasized the need for renewal of the association and reflection on current challenges. This upcoming Sunday at St. Florian's Basilica in Krakow, the prayer for the injured will be held. The assembly will pray for victims of sexual abuse by clergy. Following the worship, there will be a meeting with journalist Tomasz Krzyżak. It is unclear if the victims have been invited to the event. During the annual council in Silver Spring, leaders of the Adventist Church presented a strategy up to the year 2030 in response to the declining number of church members. The focus was on intensifying evangelization, introducing innovative teaching programs, and stabilizing finances. Special emphasis was placed on missions in Sudan and the dissemination of the biblical message online. The meeting highlighted the need for the church to adapt to modern challenges. After an extraordinary committee meeting of patriarchs and church leaders in Jerusalem, there was a call for immediate action to resolve the escalating humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Our beloved Holy Land is undergoing violent changes, the statement reads. Rising tensions are leading to more civilian casualties. The evacuation of the northern part of Gaza has deepened the catastrophic humanitarian situation. UN data indicates that 423,000 people have been displaced. The committee appeals for aid to Gaza and de-escalation of the conflict. The new issue of the Lutheran Zwiastun has been released. The main topic of the edition is the idea of community, especially in the context of the activities of the World Lutheran Federation. The issue includes reflections related to the liturgical calendar and thoughts on life within the community. It also brings closer the ideas of the General Assembly of member churches and describes the centenary of the female diaconate from Jęgielów. Learn more from the online service at Zwiastun PL. A parish in Poznan, led by Father Radosław Rakowski, is introducing innovative solutions such as e-services and services in the neighborhood chapel. The priest decided to abandon the traditional offertory basket in favor of bank transfers. He suggests that passing the basket has become too embarrassing both for him and the parishioners. To ensure financial transparency, the parish introduced an economic council and hired an accountant. It seems that in Poznan, church finances are taking a back seat. Lego Toy Company has decided to pull out of the Bottles to Bricks project, which envisioned producing bricks from recycled plastic bottles. Analyses showed that despite modern technology, producing these bricks would result in higher carbon dioxide emissions. This situation sheds light on the difficulties associated with creating fully eco-friendly products and underscores the need for corporate environmental transparency. That's all for today's news service on Safira FM. Stay tuned. May God bless us all.